feds are not happy with the recent Free Larry Hoover concert by Kanye and Drake. Kim Kardashian files to be legally single, and the city of Chicago is filing a lawsuit against the recently guilty Jussie Smollett. What's going on, socialites? I'm Alexis Joy with Hollywood Unlocked, and this is What's Trending. On December 10th, Kanye and Drake brought out all of Los Angeles to the Coliseum for a benefit concert aimed at supporting Larry Hoover. Now, this concert had all of LA's traffic worse than it normally is, with many saying they sat in one spot for hours. However, it's not just fans that were talking about this musical event. Federal officials are speaking on it as well. In recent reports, it said that the feds are reportedly upset about this concert that took place in support of the man who they are calling one of the worst criminals. Now, if you're not familiar with the Free Larry Hoover movement, it's aimed at convicted murderer Larry Hoover, who in 1973 was sentenced to the death of a man who, despite not killing him personally, called for his death after the man was accused of stealing from Hoover's gang in Illinois. Now, while in prison for murder, he was subsequently sentenced for drug conspiracy, extortion, and participating in organized crime, which currently has him serving 6 consecutive life sentences in prison. Now, given the fact that this was a benefit concert despite Drake and Kanye coming together to squash their beef, ticket proceeds are set to support and raise awareness for criminal justice reform efforts, which Kanye has been an advocate for in the case of Hoover since Trump was in office. Back in 2018, Kanye asked President Donald Trump to pardon Hoover, but Trump turned down the request. Hoover also requested a compassionate release, which was also turned down earlier this summer. Now, speaking of the benefit concert and Kanye, Kim Kardashian has filed a motion to be legally single following Ye's concert plea. Now, if you happen to miss it, Kim, who was actually at the concert with her children North and Saint, was called out by Kanye, who asked her to run back to him in a remix of his song Runaway.
I need you to run right back, baby. More specifically, Kimberly.
Well, it seems like she literally ran the other way, as she's declared legally single by a judge. Kim requested to separate all issues of child custody and property from her marital status, as well as the last name West. Now, this is not Kanye's first time declaring his love for his now legally single wife. He's been quoted in many interviews sharing that he wants her back, even taking to video on Thanksgiving, sharing a whole 5 minutes of a confession regarding the multiple times he's embarrassed Kim. So with her officially being single, there seems like there's only one thing left for Kanye to do, and that's for him to officially sign divorce papers. Closing out some of today's top trending stories is the city of Chicago against Jussie Smollett, as they are lawyered up and ready to sue. That's right, following his guilty verdict, the city of Chicago released a statement sharing that they have every intention to continue with their lawsuit against the actor for falsifying reports that he was attacked, which cost thousands of dollars in police investigations. In their official statement, the city says, the city filed a civil lawsuit against Jussie Smollett to recover costs incurred by the Chicago Police Department investigating what the city believed to be Smollett's false police report that he was a victim of a hate crime. While using a different standard of proof, the jury's findings of guilt convicting Jussie Smollett of criminal charges stemming from an incident confirms that the city was correct in bringing its civil lawsuit. Again, the actor was found guilty of falsifying a hate crime and filing a police report, along with telling investigators that he was a victim of a hate crime. However, he was not charged with telling a detective that he was a victim of an aggravated battery. Smollett has maintained his innocence in this situation and said that the 2-day trial was not enough to prove that he was guilty of the crimes. Well, socialites, those are just some of today's top trending stories. You can head over to HollywoodUnlocked.com for those and so many more. While you're there, make sure you like us on Facebook, you're following us on Instagram, and you're subscribed to our YouTube channel. Until next time, I'm Alexis Joy, and that's What's Trending.